Hello, hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Live stream.
Good
Good,
afternoon from Canada.
good
Oh,
afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, everyone. We are live and we are very grateful and thankful for this opportunity to be able to be in front of you, to be able to talk to you something about another options of earning income online for people out there, for people who, professionals, busy moms, immigrants, foreign workers. If you are looking for another way to earn income, if you're looking to shorten the curve of your struggles of trying to build your comfortableness, then this session is for you. We would love you to please use the comment button to engage with us, ask us any questions, and we will be happy to answer that for you. We will be happy to inspire, motivate you, and share to you our story, why we are here, and why you are seeing us. So today we're gonna talk about our topic is if you are over 40 and is still depending on one paycheck, this conversation might change the way you look at income forever. I want to also ask this question as well for those people who will be watching us. We're going to talk about um, like just this one. Okay, yeah, this one. For those who I'm a little bit okay. We're gonna talk something. I'm gonna get onto my banner. All right, my banner. We're gonna talk about what is the biggest pressure you feel when your income depends on one paycheck. I think all of us can feel that and can feel here, considering your health, considering your family, considering the rising cost of living, and as well as your responsibility, right? So another that is one big questions that we're gonna talk about today, and also we're gonna talk number. We're gonna save that. We're gonna also show you after years of working hard and gaining experience, do you feel your income reflects your value today? Why or why not? So that is our two main questions for today. So let's get back into it. I think, shall we introduce ourselves first or we can introduce it as we go along?
as we go along.
As we go along. All right, so let's start. So I know a lot of people out there are very always, especially professionals, busy moms, they don't have much time. So let's start about this. Who Let's talk about our discussion today. What is the biggest pressure you feel when your income depends on one paycheck? I experienced this myself and I was in this situation for many years. So who start first? Sis Mosen Mola, go ahead.
Okay, hello. This is your babe here again. My name is Mosumola, originally from Nigeria. I've been a healthcare worker of several years, but now I reside and I still do my healthcare job in the USA. So, what is the biggest pressure you feel when your income depends on one paycheck? Well, the pressure is the pressure to satisfy all my needs. Like only one source of income and it's been on for years. Then you begin to think when the age is advancing and new people are coming on board. And you know, this is the only way, the only income that you are having. Then I begin to think like, what if they say don't come again? What if the business, what is the business? Because everything, even the facility, is a business for somebody. What if this business collapses today? That is the facility that I'm working in. Anything could happen to anybody. What if the owner decides to start engaging robots? Because robots are now taking over human jobs everywhere. Then it means they would let you go. Now, if they let me go in this particular facility that I'm working, how easy will it be to get another job that will pay me what I'm earning now. Because when you enter the job market, although they look for experience, but can they pay me? They would rather think of getting younger ones, although I mean it doesn't mean that the younger ones are better off professionally than me, but they think of how much they are going to pay. What they are paying me is different from what they will pay a beginner. So the pressure is um the biggest one is how far can I stretch myself
Mhm.
to earn enough to bring to the table. Like I have to pay my own bills and also to remember my people back home. And that means that I have to work extra hours. Now the extra hours is are coming at a cost to my own health. So health is well. In my bid to get more income, in my bid to satisfy my responsibilities, what is the cost to my own health? So that is the pressure that is the biggest to me.
Yeah, I understand that one. Sis Margot? Get yourself. Oh, I think we lost. Did we lose Sis Margot? Yes, I guess.
No,
Okay. All
oh,
right. I'll,
no, she's
Trying to
talking.
unmute.
she's there? Okay.
She's
All right,
talking.
sis.
Hi, everyone. My name is Margot, and I live here in Canada. I'm a mom of three and an HR professional, and I'm running this business alongside my career. So I want to answer this question. What is the biggest pressure you feel when your income depends on one paycheck? So the biggest pressure, and I think this also affects a lot of us, is when you do not have enough savings, and so you're thinking, what if you lose your main source of income, right? You're only relying on one paycheck. If you lose it, if you get laid off, then how far are you gonna stretch your savings? How far will it stretch? How far can it sustain you if you don't have that extra income, if you don't have that safety net? So that's a real pressure that also I've experienced a few years ago. The very first time I got laid off, and I wasn't prepared. And when you're here, you're an immigrant, and you didn't start working in this country. um, your retirement savings is only enough um, based on the time that you started working here. So that's only as much as you would have earned, right? And so you're thinking you're not even there, you're not even retirement age, you're not ready to retire, and then suddenly you lose your job. Then if you do not have that safety net, what happens, right? So that's a constant worry that many of us are probably facing, especially if you're relying on one paycheck. And especially today, and Mosumola also shared that today in environment with the rising cost of living and AI and robots replacing some of the jobs, um, you think, are you still safe? Is your job still relevant, right? And then also to her point about age, right? So when you're getting to this age, stage in your life, midlife, right? And then new people are coming in, young graduates, who cost less, right? So even if you have all of the experience built over the years, and then you have young people coming in, um, but costing less, that can also be another pressure, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, sis.
Thank you,
Back.
sis. Thank you. Yeah, there is so much in there. I can actually, I also want to share my experience. Just like sis Margot, she had experienced that before to me. I know almost, I deal with worry and fear of job loss for almost 3 years because I can experience something and I know that I am on a stress mode. I know it's everything's just getting beyond my head. It's just over my head. And for 3 years, I just want to keep a job, and because I don't want to start again. I don't want to go back to school. I don't want to look for another skills, and I don't want to really work for another people again in healthcare, right? So over 3 years, I know my conscious and my inside, my feeling said, well, I in my belief that my employer needs me, in my belief I'm the best employee out there, but the stress is just too much, and my health is telling me that you needed to do something different, otherwise you're burning the flame of your candle is getting weaker. And then I realized that okay, I'm struggling between myself, and I'm holding on to it because I worked for more than 16 years and said I built for this for more than 16 years, right? um, and I was the longest person in that place, and I basically started that place. I was the there's only two of us left after 16 years of working, with only two of us left in there. And I said, why I'm not gonna give up on it. But guys, remember, when you are experiencing something, and when you do on that, what I want to say, when you get to that stage of your life of work related, that you start doubting yourself, you start asking if you are in the right place, and you start changing yourself in order to keep a job, and start to be silenced in order to have a better work job, then something is not right. So if you can see these signs early, you will be able to make a right and a better decision for yourself and for your family. But for me, I have ignored the signs. I ignored the signs and I pushed myself in, and it's I paid it. My health paid a lot. It cost me my health. It cost me my family time and my relationship with my husband. So if you're someone out there who's dealing with questions about yourself, if you are still in the right place, if you are still in the right career, but it is not really meeting what it is, that is the reason why you're working, right? The reason why you're working is for you to finance, to help your family, and to also have the fulfillment of yourself, of your purpose. And when that is not there anymore, then do not attach yourself. It is time to look for something better, because there is a reason why things are happening. Maybe it's something better out there, and it is a time for you to explore what it is that is something better, right? Yeah. So that's what that is my experience. I just hoping people can see the early signs so that they can, before things is late, they are ready and they are prepared, right? So our next question here is I think after the next question here is oh, I think this one. After years of working hard and gaining experience, do you feel your income reflects your value today? Why or why not? Okay, I'm gonna get Sis Moss and Mola.
Okay. Remember that when you are working for somebody. They have their priorities, the facility or the agency, they have their ceiling. And although you can dictate, you can tell them, oh, I would like to be paid this amount of money, this and that, and so on. Yes, they will agree if it is within their budget, if it is within their plans. So they will agree. And before they will give you $100, they will make sure that you have worked $150. So that is it. And they will make sure they squeeze everything out of you. They are not doing Father Christmas business. No, the business is there for them to make their own profit, and they have to pay for the facility, they have to pay for the building, they have to pay for everybody that is working there, and the owner also has to take his own profit home. So they cannot just give you arbitrary amount in your paycheck. No, if you ask for a raise and they give you, it means it is within their budget, their plannings for that particular season or that particular year. So even if you don't feel comfortable with what they are giving you, you can't go outside and start carrying placards now, because if you do that, they can let you go. They will tell you that if you are not satisfied with them, well, let the younger ones come in. And you will just notice that many things have gone digital now. So it's easier to manipulate the equipment and the people, whatever, in our places of work now as healthcare providers. It is very, very easy now to manipulate all those equipments to bring out what what is needed for the treatment of the patient or the client. So one has to really think about it. You cannot say you are being paid the full value, because what does it cost you to put in all your energy? That means, what is the cost of your energy that you are putting into that job? What is the cost of the wear and tear on your body that you are surrendering for that job? So that is the real cost, not how much you are taking home.
Yeah. Sis Margot?
Thank you. Good points there, Mos and Mola. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, it's for everybody. I guess it will be a different experience, right? But I do agree with you. I am in HR, so I know. The like the salary increases, of course, are based on budgets, right? What the company has budgeted for, and that what you're getting paid for is based on the market, right? So what you're getting paid for in terms of what you do is based on the market. So those are the limits that are kind of put in place, right? When you're working for someone else, right? And for me, I can tell, like, I do get paid well. Um, so I built my career, in this industry, in my in this path that I am in, and I'm happy with the experience that I've gained and all that. I have built for so many. And so the question is, somebody's reading there, and so yeah, so I do get paid well, and I feel like, again, you're getting paid based on what's in the market. But if you're thinking about thinking about it, what you're getting paid and with the cost of living and everything else that you are responsible for, is what you're getting paid enough? So I guess reframing the question, are you getting paid enough to live sustainably, that way, right? And for immigrant parents like me, working moms, immigrant parents like me, I'm not just supporting my family here, but I'm also funding the care for my mom back home. So you are also responsible for family back home, right? So that's additional expense on your part, right? And then if you have a growing family, kids grow, they're into different activities, they get into university and all that, your expenses are growing as well, right? So for moms out there who have young kids, you run around and take them to all the different activities. All of these activities also cost money aside from your energy and your time, right? Running around and taking them to all of these activities. And then if you have kids who are in university, I know that there is like the student loan, right? But do you really want your kids to come out, of university with debt, right? So for me, this business has helped me fund my daughter's university, right? And if you have children in university who have to go to another place, then the additional living expense there and the cost of their boarding and lodging, right? So those are additional expenses to think of on top of your mortgage for your house, for your car, the insurances, and your daily living expenses, right? So it all adds up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I agree with that. So sometimes, like, what I also want to focus into is what you, sis Margot, have said. Your income is limited to what your employer can make out of your service. So you're basically, your value is decided by your employer. It's decided by your employer. Of course, the employer is there for business. They want to have a profit, and they need your service in order for you to achieve what the employer wants to achieve. So it is limited to what they can afford to pay you. So if you are someone, I want to ask this. We have about two thumbs up. Thank you for my brother for thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. And we have Nina. Nina is from Germany, so we are live streaming in Germany. Thank you, sis Nina. Thank you so much. So I want to focus on this question in here. So if you could build an asset alongside your career without starting from zero, would you explore it? And what would hold you back? So this is something I want to ask our audience. Someone out there who will be watching us, please answer this question. If you can start a business without starting from zero, would you explore it, and what could hold you back? So now let us introduce to you why we choose this digital business model, why this is the system that we found that is meeting our goal, why we were able to start in this global community. So I think this will be a good one to answer it. So I'm gonna get Sis Margot. Actually, Sis Margot has something to share as well in here. So I'm gonna go back here. Sis Margot, this is Sis Margot's achievement in here that we can share. Let me get back to this. Okay, this one here. Let me go here. A little slow, yeah. There. Sis Margot has something here. Okay, this is so good. Good, Sis Margot, what can you say about this? Did you have to take a holiday, or did you have to take a day off in order for you to get paid?
No, no. So yeah, it's so this one sharing, getting paid in the business, and why this matters is because when you're a working mom like me, extra income isn't about luxury, right? It's about breathing room. It's about not feeling panic when expenses pop up, right? Especially for emergency expenses. Like in my case, for instance, my mom had an accident. So, as siblings, we all had to pitch in, and that's expense that you were not expecting, right? So one of those things, and then it's also about knowing that you're building something that belongs to you. So that extra income is breathing room, and it's proof that in this business, eh, all of the effort that you put in will come back. You will receive in return. And this it didn't happen overnight, right? So there were months of consistency before results, sometimes moments of doubt, and quiet work behind the scenes that you don't see, but we keep going and we keep sharing. And the beauty of this business is, like I said, um, I work full time and I run this business alongside my career. And the beauty is I can run this alongside my job because there's an automated system that runs in the background. So you set up that system once, and it runs for you 24/7. So anything extra that I do during my pockets of time, um, outside of work, of course. So yeah. So is it possible?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's awesome, right? It is possible that you can earn even though you're already working and still earn on the side. It is possible. So we're gonna talk about how do we get paid? So we do get paid. We have a system. We are patented in our company is patented with our compensation plan. How does it work? Is that we get paid similar to profit sharing. We get paid per day. Let's say if Sis Margot have closed a business, a contract, she will submit that. And when she submit that, immediately our company will process your check. You don't have to wait for the end of the month, or you don't have to wait for a bi-weekly compared to salary, right? So you get paid per day of your once you submit your contracts. You get paid based with our patented compensation plan, which is high ticket commission. You can potentially earn the minimum. It depends to how much you fund your business. You need to put funding to your business in order for you to offer something to your buyers, to your people, right? So if you fund for one unit, then potentially you can earn three figures. If you pan to the four, 3 units, so four units, you can potentially earn about four figures. And the best part in here is what Sis Margot have said is you can earn as it time goes by. It's a hard work, yes it is, but you are building something. Once you build your own business, your own team, your own group, you can be eligible to earn 5K monthly income with this effort of your whole team. It's the effort of your whole team. So even though why I'm here, because I am getting old, I am getting forgetful, and I know that I may not last learning my keyboard. My hand can be so stiff and so hard and so painful. I'm suffering through this cycle now that sometimes I cannot even move my finger because it's so stiff. But what give me a peace of mind in here is that when I grow old, that I'm not able to press all those keyboard, my passive income is already being built. So I have these years to build that, to fund my comfortable retirement. so that they can take care of me, take care of my family. And I'm pretty sure Sis Margo has the same reason, and Sis Moson Mola. So that is how we get paid. We get paid like profit sharing. Okay, so I'm gonna also, okay, so that's for there. I'm just gonna move my slide and just change you my slide in here. Okay, so how do our business works? Our business is like a turnkey system. It's a turnkey business to go. We we have, once you sign in with us, once you become a global business partner with us, our company will give you almost everything you need. A completed, ready to plug in system. It's a training, is one-on-one mentorship and coaching. We will help you to create your email, and our company also help us to maintain our system. So even though you are not tech savvy, and even though you don't have very much capital to put into your business, don't worry. All you have to meet is the basic setup costs and investing in at least one unit. And the system, everything in the system, you can access it and you can benefit with everything that people who invested to the maximum. It's, you can also access what are they accessing. There's an equal playing level in this global community, and that is why I love this one. We are equal playing level. You no one is below, no one is higher. We're equally have a potential to earn the same income as our leaders is. And so that is how different we are in here. Do you have anything to add, Sis Mosen Mollars and Margo?
No,
You good? Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on to how now understanding what it is, what is your business? Okay. So let's understand more about our business. Because our business is totally different. I compare it to an affiliate, similar to an affiliate to a franchising, but we are not franchising. We're not really franchising. We have a different business model, and we have a different system. I can compare it to similar to affiliates, because the affiliates, when you join to affiliates company, you don't sell the products, you use the products, you benefit with the product, and you speak about the best of the products. But as you can see, we are not selling products here. So we are not in a way we're similar to affiliates, but we are not exactly affiliates. We are totally different. So what I want you to say is that connect with us, learn with us, get to know our business. Do not just think or compare us to others, because we have a totally different system, totally different business model, and an especially patented compensation plan. So okay, so what is it is, I will compare our business as it is a smarter way to earn online. No direct selling involved. You own your digital business with flexibility to earn income. You own the business, you run the business according to your schedule, and you decide what type of offer you want to offer to your people, or to your buyer, or to your audience. So no selling involved, okay? But the best part is you're going to learn a lot. You will learn about what is digital business means, what is digital marketing, what is sales, what is landing page, what is search engine optimization, what is social media, what is commissions, what's referral, what's advertising. You will learn a lot. This model comes all in one. It's a business in your pocket. All you need is cellular phone, a laptop, internet connection, and you got everything as a business. Okay. So I hope that guys, we have shared with you what is this about, how different are we, our system, and how do you get paid. So please connect with us, because it is very important that you connect with us, and then we can talk about it. In our comment button right now, you will see our website link. Oh, well, we have a show in here. Let me see. Sis Nawa Sharma. Hello, leaders watching live from New York City. Thank you,
Thank
sis.
you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for support. So that's you go. That's nice. I love it. So sign in our website. Sis Masamla, did you get your website in there on your comment button? Sign in
Mm,
our website. There is a comment button then in our link. We make everything easy for you. It's so easy for you. All you have to do is click to that link to our website, and that will give you an access to our complimentary business workshop. All right. And I'm gonna end this one up. We have this amazing group in here. I'm gonna show this one. I think, how will I see this one? I'm gonna end this one in. Those are the people that work with us. There. Those are a lot more people behind us. People that supporting us worldwide. People that is helping us. So if you join us, you are not alone. You will immediately leverage to this amazing global community. So join us, everyone. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Coach
you.
Naraj.
Bye for
Thank
now.
you.
Oh, we have, yes, we have. All
Yes,
right. Thank you.
Naraj is there.
Yeah,
Namaste.
thanks for watching.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you. Thank
Mhm.
you, everyone. Connect with us. Bye.
Mhm.